I'm going to try and do this thing real quick. So I'm using this calculator. Let's see, and I'm going to do this first problem. So this is just like your TI 84, and I'm going to enter in this data. So I go to stat and then edit, and then type in these numbers. 1, enter 2, enter 3, enter 4, enter 5, enter 6. All right. Ooh, I'm going to pause this thing while I type these. All right, here I've got this typed in, and one thing you want to do, I don't know if you have to. Oh, I'm not going to risk it. Sometimes just risk it. Sometimes you need to turn on your diagnostics, and you go second catalog, second 0, and you got to scroll way down. It doesn't look like you guys need this, but turn mine on anyway. Down, 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 down. Diagnostic on. And that'll make it give you your R squared and R value, but I don't know if you guys need that. All right, so I've got my my list entered in, and then I'm going to go to second calc, linear regression, number 4. And then L1, L2, and then I'm going to do this. Your teacher might not do this, but this will make it enter the equation in the graph. Because we're going to plot this on the graph after this. And yeah, optional. Vars, y vars, enter function, and y1. So my regression equation, it's just going to enter it into like the y1 graph equation, something like that. All right, so here I go. I'm going to do the linear regression and calculate. And there it is. So it's y equals, this is my slope, and that's my intercept. Okay, and I'm use model A. Use model from A to predict Chloe's revenue on day T equals 11. So I'm sure you understand this is a linear equation. It's y equals 7.63x plus 72.38. So if I want to predict the y value when x is 11, I'm just going to plug in 11 for x. So it's going to be 11 times 7.6 plus 72. All right. And now it's saying this thing about residuals. Chloe wants to check the validity of her model. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the graph. Now, if I just go to the graph, it's not going to be there. It's got my regression equation. But you got to go to second stat plot. Second stat plot. And turn this one on. And see L1, L2 on. And that's just going to graph those data points, the numbers from my list. But I see my list, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. But the y values are like between 76 and 120. So I'm going to have to change the window. I'm going to change it to go from 0 to, I'll say 8. And I'm going to change the y values to go from 0 to 125. I'm going to change the tick marks, X scale, I'm going to change it to 10. All right, now I'm going to look at my graph. Okay, so there's my data points, and there's my regression model, so it looks pretty good. All right, and then they're asking you to do this residual thing, which I don't even know, but I'm going to go back to stat plot. Hopefully it's in here. So I'm going to go to stat plot 2. Turn that one on. Enter. So I'm gonna have to pause this again. Hang on a second. All right, here we go. So to make that residual plot, I'm gonna go to, I had this plot going. But to make that residual plot, I'm going to go to stat plot. And I'm going to do it on this other, I'm going to do it for plot 2. So I go there, and then same stuff. I want this plot, I want it turned on, but I want the Y list to be the residuals. So to get that, you get a second list or second stat in option 7. All right, and then when I graph it, now there's some new data points, but some of them are below the x-axis. So I'm going to change my window to, I'll make this -8. Or no, that's fine. It should be 0. It's the y coordinate I need to make to like -8. Now I'll graph it. Okay, so that's that residuals plot you see in the middle. Probably if I really want to just make mine look just like theirs, I'll make my y value +8. And then it looks like theirs. So they're saying, no, the residual graph shows a parabolic pattern, which means a linear model is not right. So yeah, I guess this means that, yeah, sometimes the model is below, sometimes above, sometimes it's above. Yeah, it should be, I guess, should be like randomly scattered. Do you think the estimate from B was underestimate or overestimate? Give a reason. Since visual 6 and 7 are negative, and behavior graphs indicate negative trend, appears to be likely an overestimate. So let's see. So I guess what they're saying is over here, the data, let's see, based on the graph's residuals. You got that. Here for the graph. Negative trend. So I guess this is the real data, and the straight line would be the model. So they're saying the real data is going to be going down and down and down, but our model is not going down. So that means our model is going to overestimate. I'm not explaining that very well, but the straight line, you should consider this to be our model, but the red dots are the actual data. So in the middle, the data is above the model. So that means the model is under predicting the data, but over here our model is above the real data, which means we're over predicting the data. I think that's how it goes. And I'm just kind of interpreting that from the answers your teacher gave here. The behavior of the graph residuals indicate negative trend. Prediction from B will also likely overestimate the actual revenue. Okay. I guess to confirm that, maybe I'll go look at the actual data again too. Y max, I'll make this 125. Okay, and that kind of confirms it. Yeah, I can see the model is above the actual data. So the model is overestimating the actual trends of the actual data. It's not exactly linear. It kind of has a U shape to it. So out here on the far right side, our prediction model is going to be above what the trend of the actual data looks like. All right, I hope that helps, man. Send me any other questions.